Hello everybody, this is going to be a quick speedrun walkthrough through My Big Sister Remastered on Xbox. Published and provided to me by Ratalaika Games, so thank you to them. It comes out on the 11th of October 2024. Now there are a few differences in this remastered version, and we'll get to the necessary differences and I'll explain them when we get to them. So X to run, and we can skip through all the text. We're going to rapidly press A with this guy. We're going to come down, have some noodles off this bitch, and you'll find out why I call her a bitch later on in the game. Anyway, once we do that, we'll get chopsticks off the cow, and then what we're going to do is we're going to come up to this cage, whatever it is, and use the chopsticks. This will give us the boiler key. And you will have just gotten the achievement for noodles by getting the chopsticks. Right, our second achievement. We are going to contact this poster. It's going to give you a new achievement that wasn't in the original one, and it will basically just give you boobies. But the reverse. It's how you spell boobies on a calculator, but it's backwards. Anyway, the point is, that's your second achievement. Right. Once we've done that, we are going to use the boiler key on this door. Use it by pressing Y. We're going to skip through this... chat. We're going to get the coat hanger. We are going to use the coat hanger on this manhole cover, and that will give us a flashlight. Right, we are then going to give the boiler key back to this dude, and it will give us a third achievement for this area. Right, we're then going to use a flashlight, or the flashlight, on this vent, and this will bring us to the next area. Right, there's one achievement in this segment, and it's very, very easy to miss, because you can only give the bloody picture to your sister at one specific moment. And as I said, it's very, very easy to miss. So we're going to run downstairs. I'll interact with the thing just for later. Right, we are going to go straight outside. We're going to get the bobby pin. And then we are going to go straight back upstairs. We are going to interact with her room with the bobby pin, which will give us the bloody drawing picture. Bloody picture, bloody drawing, whatever. Right, we're going to come back downstairs. We are going to then check the refrigerator. We're then going to go outside, talk to the sister. Check the refrigerator. Check the sink. You'll need that for later on. Check the bathroom. Again, that is necessary for later on. Then we are going to go to bed. Oh. Actually, we're just going to go upstairs and then come back down. Going to go back outside. Come back inside. Check the refrigerator. Right. Right, she's going to send us upstairs. And at this point, you must come back downstairs, otherwise you'll miss the achievement. Show her the bloody picture. Now, in the original game, you would have had to put that on the refrigerator. But talking to her there will give you the Uncovering Secrets achievement. Right, we're going to go to our end of the bed and we're going to sleep. It's going to do the all lights out rubbish. There we go. Right, we're going to check the kitchen. And once again, we're going to check the the refrigerator and the sink, just in case. Then we're going to check the bathroom, and then we're going to go outside. At this point, you must save. If you don't save, you're going to have to go through all over again. So this is going to be our first save. Now, when you save multiple slots in this game, the game will list the newest save at the top. So if you save once and then you save a second time on an empty save, that slot will be 2 at the top, and save number 1 will be below it. Okay. Anyway, once you've done the save, we're going to go in the truck. And we'll have this entrance interrupty logo. And once it's done that, we are going to skip through all this rubbish. And we're going to skip through all of this crap here. Right, we're going to go to the toy box next to the chest. We have the doll. We're going to give the doll to Captain Dickhead over here. And keep going through the chat until the achievement pops. Obviously, you won't see it on my screen because I've already got it. But you can even just wait till the next thing. So if you come out here... Okay, the achievement should have popped by now. However, just in case it hasn't, what we're going to... Yeah, we're going to go through this bit just quickly. It should have popped, but we aren't sure. Anyway, we're going to check these brochures, and that will give you the I could use a vacation achievement. Right. Assuming that the you chose the doll achievement has popped for you, we're now going to go to the main menu, and we're going to reload at our save, and then we're going to go in the truck once again. Thank you, SRM. I'm just recording a speedrun, achieve, guide, achieve, unlock, walkthrough, whatever you want to call it. I'm recording it for people anyway, because this is the remastered one, and I'm the first person to play it. To be honest, I should be using my walkthrough scene, but we'll keep it as full playthrough, and I'll just put it as walkthrough in the thumbnail. Okay, so once we've done that, we are now going to be back here, and this time we're going to take the brain, which you see on the right side of the screen. It's that big pink blob. Okay, there we go. And you should get the You Chose the Brain achievement either now or as we continue on. I said, if you got the doll one prematurely, i.e. before you went into the reception area, then don't forget when you go through this, you want to get the brochure achievement again. If you didn't get it on the doll segment. Okay, so we're going to go back to reception. And we'll have to go through this rubbish with the noodle woman again. Do 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 do. Body 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 body. Oh, nobody cares. Shut the fuck up. Right. And there you go. There you'll get the achievement in this run through as well. Right, you're going to try and leave. Can't do that. The door's locked. Then you're going to go into the bathroom, which is on the right side here. You are going to interact with the hand coming out of the toilet. It gives you the therapy key. And you should get, as you try and get out, you should have a scene with your sister. And then we're going to leg it back out into the receptionist area. And we are then going to leave. Oh, I forgot to use the key. Now we're going to leave. Okie dokie. So you should be up to 8 achievements now, I believe. So we're going to skip as much of this as we can. Okay, now, I believe on this scene you'll get the achievement Ashina the Red Witch. Okay, so we're going to get a fish from here. We're going to take that. Ding, there's the dead fish. And then we are going to... oh yes, collect the tile up here. So it gives us a red tile. Okay, and then we are going to come out of this room. Yeah, we'll save here just in case. So this will be our second save, but as you'll see in a second, because the second save is the newest one, it goes at the top. You see? Okay, so we are now going to come to this bottom left here. We are going to check this drawer. And this will give us a flashlight. Woot! And then we are going to check this plant pot, and that will give you a flower. In the original, I believe the flower would have been at the bottom right side of this room. Right, so we are now going to go into... No, I've gone into the wrong room. Give me a moment. We're going to go into this room over here. We're going to check the locker second from the left. And now we've done that, we are going to want to get a bobby pin off our sister. So we talk to her and she'll give us a bobby pin. And before we do that, we're going to talk to this guy. And here we're going to grab chopsticks out of the noodles. There we go. And we're going to offer him the dead fish. And doing that will unlock the a helpful butcher achievement. Right, then we are going to go back to the room where we needed the bobby pin. Going to use the bobby pin on this locker that is set second from the left. And that'll give us a mask. We are then going to go back to the kitchen, which was next to our sister. And we're going to give him the mask. So he's going to give us the knife. As an old man once said, knife to see you, knife. And then, you know what, we will just overwrite our current save. Don't overwrite the home one, just in case. But we're overwriting the bath hallway one. Okie dokie. We are going to come over to this little black mark on the wall here, and you're going to use the knife. And then we're going to go through the hole, and we're going to meet this bitch. So this is one of the villains of the game, and you need to see what she wants to get. Now, it can be multiple items. So if she says death, she wants the flower. Death. There we go. So we can give her the red flower, the red spider lily. And so she gives us this red tile. Oh, and talking to her will get you the Lady on the Wall achievement as well. Okay, so we're going to move to each side of this bathing pool thing and put a red tile, one of the red square tiles on each side in the eye sockets. Oops, no, not the dead fish. The red tile. There we go. Okay. And so it's going to trigger that. And we're going to go through up here. I said pressing X to run at all times because it's easier. Okay, so we have a scene here. If you want to read the story, you can, but for the purposes of this video, I'm just going to fast forward through it as much as I can. Okay, so this brings us into chapter 4. Or episode 4, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we are going to first come down here and pick up the wood. Every person should know how to handle a big bit of wood. Then we're going to go across into the room and we are going to make a save over our second save once again, which was the bathhouse one. There we go. We're going to go into here and we've got a magnet. Okay. Then we are going to check this water drainage thing. There we go. Excuse me. Right, this water pipe thing here, the water pipe, you're going to use the magnet on there. And that's going to give us a metal pipe. We are then going to use the metal pipe on this hole here. And it gives us some fishing line. We now have enough to make a fishing rod. We're going to come next to this thing, and we're going to press A, and it will give us a fishing rod out of 3 things. And we're going to use the fishing rod to grab the power cable supply thing. Remember kids, it's perfectly safe to put a soaking wet power supply into your PSU, into your CPU I should say. Don't put a soaking wet power supply into your computer. You will get electrocuted and probably blow something up. Or do it. I'm not your parents. But don't blame me if you get electrocuted, because that's your own stupidity. Right. We've now drained the thing, and we can go down here to get the gate key. Sewer gate key. Oh, we need to use the key. We can't just click on it. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so we need to talk to everybody in this area. So we're going to talk to this geezer. Oh, I should mention, you only need to talk to the people who are actually able to be spoken to. So, like, for example, you don't need to talk to the woman that's on the balcony up there. You don't need to talk to this guy on the just there. You don't need to talk to this girl running around either. You do need to talk to Sindel here at the bottom right, though, the blonde. And then we're going to talk to this guy here. He's the one who's got the key, and he wants an apple. Okay, now once you've done that, we are going to come down here. You should have got the achievement for talking to everybody. We are then going to come over here and pick up the apple from this right box. Yeah, the achievement for talking to everybody is I like to meet new people. So we're going to use the apple on this dude, and he will give you a key. Okay, we're going to come up round here. Under here. And round here. And use the key. There we go. Okie dokie. Right. So we're going to just skip through all this blooming text. Okay, so now we get the bathhouse key. And then we're going to take the opportunity to overwrite our second save file. Because we know we've got everything that we need to do so far. And by this point, you should have... I will just do a quick achievement check. You should have 12 achievements, I believe. Okay, so we're going to go up through this little gap here. And we're going to use the key on the bathhouse to talk to Sombria, our sister. Because she hasn't got the key, she got locked out. Okay, chapter 5. There is 2 achievements in this chapter. Right. So at this point, the ghost can the Lady of the Wall can appear. So you basically want to just keep going through the rooms until she sees you, or until you find her. Oh yes, I forgot that. We need to do the flashlight first. Okay, so once we've got the desk drawer key, we're going to come down here. We're going to go in the desk drawer. There's the buffet key. There she is. You see her? Did you see her there? She was in there. There she is. Now we want her to get her. And dying by her will give you the Don't Let Her Catch You achievement, which I think was 90 gamer score. And my stupid butt meant I forgot to save afterwards. Never mind, we haven't lost much space. We just need to go back in it or just start the next chapter again. So use the key once again. So there's one achievement left on this specific chapter, and that's pretty much right at the end. So now we don't want to be killed. So when you go through, look immediately to see if the ghost girl is there, and if she is, go back in through the door that you came through. Because if you don't, you'll probably die. See, there she is. We're going to just go through that door just to... Oh, God. Yeah, there she is. So we're going to come back out. Okay, now we're going to do a quick save. And now we've got her, we can do a save. There we go. Right. Now what we're going to do is we are going to... go to the butcher. That was it. Oh yeah, we need to use the buffet key. And we'll see that the buffet... And she will basically accidentally kill him. And we'll get the knife. Okie dokie. We are going to go to the shower room now. And you want to go into here. And we are going to want to talk to our sister. And we'll cut ourselves with the knife. Oh, you need to cut yourself with a knife, sorry, by using the knife whilst you're in the circle. And this will cause a cutscene. Lady on the wall gets trapped in the sauna thanks to your sister. Okay, now we're going to go back to the butcher. And you'll notice we can talk to him, and there's candy on the back there. If you don't get it here, you will miss it, but it is an achievement for I want candy, and then we can carry on. So that will give you 30 gamer score, I believe. Then you'll have a very, very quick segment for a long ride home. So yeah, this is basically a cutscene. Okay, now we're at the bus stop. Okay, so in the original, you would have had to get all the mushrooms. However, it's impossible to satiate your sister by getting all of the mushrooms at once. You have to give her some first. So we are going to make a new save slot right here. So notice the first mushroom is on the left. The second mushroom is on the right. And in this segment, you will always want to be holding X to run. So we are going to go up through this. We're going to have a moment with our sister, who is eating Bambi. It's one of those Watership Down moments, you know what I mean? Okay, so now we need to get her food. So we're going to get this first mushroom. Excuse me. Notice that log is blocking off a pathway. We'll deal with that shortly. There's our second mushroom. But I've just realised there is an achievement for not doing anything, which is the quick help her achievement. So you need to wait like 2 or 3 minutes. And I'm going to remove my webcam so you can see it. But you want to see this character at the bottom right here. And she will basically become more and more psychotic until she kind of like drits blood and then gets the evil face. You're going to see it. Anyway, once that happens, you'll get an achievement. Which is one of the reasons why we did just save when we were at the bus stop. And yes, she is actually talking to the player there, by the way. See, here comes the psycho eyes.
Are you gonna help her or not? Well, hurry up. You're running out of time.
Right, here comes the red eyes. Jump scare warning. I warned you. Right, that will have just got you the achievements for... that would have just got you the quick help her achievements. Okay, so now we are going to actually save our sister. There are 3 more achievements left in this area. Or this chapter. One of them is a scene and 2 of them are technically missable. Kind of. Okay, so we're going to grab this first mushroom like we did before, but I forgot to get ourselves killed. Remember, you want to be pressing X at all times here. Right, we're going to give her the first 2, which should sate her. It should give us enough time to get the others. There's one here. And there's 2 more up. Oh, go away.
Please, I need your help. Sia can't do this on her own. She needs you.
Anyway, you get the second mushroom up here. And then a third mushroom that you'll be carrying. Oh, you need to go around that sign to get it. Now there's just 2 in the bus stop screen.
Please, I need your help.
I say you need to be pressing X at all times here. Because she's about to get psycho eyes. There you go. There, straight as I called it. That's 4. And then we just need to get the 5th one that's over here. Again, the timing is very, very tight. You will not be able to do this if you are not holding down the X button to run.
Are you gonna help her or not? Well, hurry up. You're running out of time.
Well, I would move if you'd shut the fuck up and let me run, bitch. There comes the blood, and now you can just feed her the 5. So it's very, very tight timing. You might have more time if you do it in segments, but I prefer just doing the 2 and then the other 5. Oh my gosh, I can see my own butt. Don't worry, I can see my own butt, and I don't need my face in the back of my head. Right, now that the girl's disappeared from the bottom right, we can lob the webcam back on. There we go. Right, moving on. Okie dokie. So now what we're going to do is we are going to come up to the top here. Now the log has disappeared. You can save if you like, but it's not really necessary at this point, because you can save when we get back to the bus stop. Anyway, we are going to talk to this guy who's going to mention mushrooms. There we go. Then we're going to talk to Little Jacket here. We need him for later. And then we're going to talk to this guy. The geisha is going to give us more noodles, and then she's going to give us more to take to the shrine. Excuse me. And so we are now going to where we went to go right at the fork. We now want to go left, go back up to the shrine where that big signpost was, if you remember. And you're going to get a little conversation chat here. Okay, and then we're going to give him the noodles. Oops, I wasn't close enough. There we go, and he will give us a mushroom. Right, giving him those noodles will give you the achievement Appease the Spirits with Noodles. We are then going to go back to that big chonky guy in the noodle shop and give him the mushroom. And that will give you the Mushrooms Make You Grow achievements. Which is a reference to Mario. And he will give you a big leaf. And now we're going to go back to the bus stop. Right, save if you want to. I'm going to make a save just in case. And then we're going to give the leaf to our sister. Those who are Studio Ghibli fans will notice the reference. And I say you'll notice the reference because you're just about to get an achievement called My Neighbor Somboro, which is a play on the My Neighbor Totoro. Okay, that's the end of Chapter 7, the bus stop. Chapter 8 is Cold Rails, and there are 3 achievements in this. 2 missable, 1, well, not missable. Okay, we're going to leg it to the left. And you know what? We'll do another save just in case. Okay, we're going to go to the next carriage. And we're going to go inside this first room. We're going to read this note. You can read it if you like. It is story lore, but we don't need to. Then we're going to come into this second room over here and read this note. This will give you the achievements, You Spin Me Right Round. And we're going to continue on right up to the front of the train. And no, I tell a lie. I do apologise. I may have made a mistake. Well, you will have got the achievement for doing that. Yes. Ah, there it is. Yep, sorry, my mistake. After that second note, you want to come into this room next to to the left of the leftmost note, and you'll get the engine key card. That's what I missed. I do apologise. Moving on. We are now going to go to the front of the train. Holding X to speed it up, of course. And we are going to use the key card on that screen. Go in and talk to Gus. And we're going to make another save here. And we're going to go back. And we are going to talk to Yellow Jacket here. Right. Okay, so we're going to go back and talk to our sister. Now we've spoken to Little Jacket. And we're going to go through the door. We are going to talk to our sister. And I believe she will give you the baggage key card. Sorry, luggage key card. I was close. Right. We're going to leg it all the way to the right. We're going to talk to Little Jacket again after we do that. So we're going to give him the luggage key card. And he will open the door for us. We are then going to talk to Stretch over here. And then we're going to go to the far right side of the train. And Little Jacket's about to get eaten. Again, law he goes through, but you don't really need to do that because he's about to get eaten by that thing. And we're going to go back inside. And we're going to save. Oops. And now we're going to talk to the old woman here, which I believe is mandatory, but you'll get the achievement You Again achievement. And then we're going to talk to Gus. Okay, now we're going to go to the back of the train once again. Back to the train with the ill behaviour. You'll see Stretch is dead. Well, pretty much. He will say about the secret button. And so you press this red thing here. That's the switch. And that will open this door here. You're going to go up the ladder. And you will get the achievement for popping that switch, by the way. The switch achievement is called a secret switch. And we can just skip through all of this. And then we are going to go to the front of the train. We will do a safety save here. So we are coming up very, very close to the end of the game. As you can see, the loop has happened many, many times before. We can talk to Sombria here. And then Gus will call us to the front. Episode 9 is basically just a cutscene. And it's about to get extremely dark. Trigger warning applying right now. You good? Moving on. Episode 10. There are 2 achievements in this. Right now, I personally don't believe that these 2 sinks count towards the sink achievement. However, just in case, interact with both of them. You'll get a metal pipe from one of them. But interact with both of them just in case. Right, then what we're going to do is we are going to go left. We're going to get a candy bar from this once we've seen the ghost. We are going to see the candy bar. Get an old candy bar from this. There we are. And then we are going to move back. And we are going to use the candy bar on this elevator. Oh, hang on. It hasn't got the reason. My apologies. We need to interact with the computer first. Okay. Now we can throw the chocolate down the elevator. Okay, so he's got the chocolate. Power's back on. So we're going to move to the left once again. You'll see the gate is open. We can now move to the right. You will have a scene here with the ghost, which I'm just going to speed through just for the purposes of this video. We are going to come down through this door just to see our sister in the bathroom. Then we're going to come left. And we are then going to go back to the toilet where our sister is. And she's going to give us the doll. Which, coincidentally, was the same doll from earlier in the game. And then we are going to give the doll to the cyan blue ghost. Verd, I think her name was, wasn't it? We're going to give the doll to this ghost here. But you have to use the chat first. Right, you must give the doll to the ghost. And then we're going to go down here. No, I have made a mistake. I do apologise. We're going to go left first. There we go. Now we needed this scene. Right, this scene. After this scene, you will get the Who Am I achievement. Alright, so you'll get the Who Am I achievement there. Now we're going to go to the right. And you should see our sister waiting. There she is. Right. Can we talk to her? I can't remember. Nope, we just have to go out the exit. Okay. So, there's 7 achievements here that we're going to go through. You will see some pop on my screen, because I don't actually have them all, but I do know how to do it. Okay, so what we're going to do, we are immediately going to make a brand new save. And then we're going to make another brand new save, just in case. So you should have 2 saves on Housefront Final. Okay. We're just going to, for the first one, we're just going to go straight upstairs. And we're going to get into our bed 3 times. And that will pop you the I'm too tired for this achievement. Right, go to the first Housefront Final. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get over here, pick up the bobby pin from the dustbin. We are then going to go into the kitchen. Skip the cutscene. Then you're going to take a look at the refrigerator, which has the picture from earlier on it. You're then going to interact with the sink, which will give you the another sink achievements, or should do, because we've interacted with the 4 sinks in the game that can be interacted with. Okay, we are then going to go upstairs, and we are going to get the screwdriver from this drawer. However, what we're going to do is we are going to use the pin to get into our... No, we're not. We have to go into the basement first. So we're going to go into the kitchen and then the bathroom. Then we're going to use the screwdriver. And we're going to go in the basement door. And you get to see your mother. You're going to... Do not pick up the shovel, by the way. Quite yet. Right, now you're going to come upstairs and you're going to lockpick your sister's bedroom door. Get through the Noodle Lady's conversation. And she's hanged. That's the bad ending, and you will get the achievement, a new loop is made. Right, we're going to load up the first save, which is in the second slot again, and we're going to do exactly the same thing, but this time we don't need to interact with a refrigerator or the sink. So we've got the bobby pin, we're going to go upstairs and get the screwdriver once again. But this time, we are going to go straight into the basement. We're going to ignore Noodle Lady. Going to use a screwdriver on the basement thing. And this time we're going to go down it. We're going to see our mom again. And this time you are going to get the shovel once mom has passed on. We're going to go up to the top. We are going to go outside. Top left corner. Use the shovel. You'll get the knife. And then we're going to use the knife on the old lady. There's lore here, but we are just going to fast forward through it. And you'll eventually kill her. Okay, and then we're going to enter the sister's room. We're going to use the pin, and you'll see her like this. And you will get the happy ending achievement. Yes, this is the good ending. Okay. We are once again going to get the bobby pin. And we are once again going to be honest, I should have probably saved, but to say us doing this multiple times, but never mind. We are going to get the screwdriver once again. And we're going to use the screwdriver on the bathroom door. Right, we're going to find our mom. We're going to take the shovel. Right. Before we killed the old lady, once we get the knife, so right at the top corner, use the shovel again, knife. So I am going to actually make an extra save here. So our latest save now has the knife and is so far the good playthrough. So that's going to be our newest save. Okay. So before we kill her, we are going to go to the bathroom. And the password that we want to do is Ashina backwards. So basically it's ANIH SA. It's nice to be in the real world once more. Since I was wrong, you are the smart one. You old loser, yeah, scoop me out. Anyway. Okay, so so you are going to get the true ending now. However, once we've done that, we are now going to stab her. Okay. We're going to go outside. Forgive me, I'm trying to remember how to do it. There we go. Go outside. And we're going to smoke. We're going to do a smoke under the no smoking sign. So this is the bad ending. Because literally because you smoked under the no smoking sign. Everybody's dead. $30G. Okay. And now we're going to load up our most recent save, which is the one where we have the knife. And we've done the password again. Right. So, I can't remember if we did the password, so I'm just going to just double check. No, I didn't. Okay. Oop. So it's Anissa, remember? Anihsa. And then we are going to stud the bitch. And then we're going to use the bobby pin on the door. And it'll send us back to the hospital again. So you're going to get a true ending now. The true good ending, I should say. Because we're going to smoke near the ashtray on the far left of the door. Ash bin, there it is. So make sure you smoke here. And then we're going to go back inside. You'll see everybody is fine. Isn't that wonderful? And she dies. You bitch, Lucia. Anyway, this is the true good ending. So there's your true good ending. And I believe we have, yes, there's one achievement left, which is the dark ending. So now we need the dark ending, as I've said. So, we're going to load up our save file once again, the most recent one. Now, we're supposed to scoop out our mother's heart. I'm not exactly sure how to do that. So I don't know if we have to, like, knife her or something. So let's try that. Okay, we've just taken the heart out of our own mother. To be honest, even that sickens me, to be honest. We're going to kill the old woman. Pin on the door. $30G. That is the full completion. I still think the dark end is why you would do that with your mum's heart. Anyway, that's your full completion of the remastered version. Obviously, there's a couple of new achievements in there, a couple of differences, but if you follow this video, you should get absolutely everything. So thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to Ratalaki Games for providing the code, and I will see you all very soon. Thanks for watching.